Hi there. Are you still thinking about doing food delivery? And for some reason you just can't seem to get started? Well, I'm here to help you today. I'm here to help you push the button. Hopefully you have signed up. You've signed up and you've had your background check and you've been approved for whatever app you're interested in, or whatever apps you're interested in. So now you just have to press that button and get started, because you never know until you actually start. And I know for me, I had a whole lot of anxiety from the point where I signed up and I was waiting for my background check to go through. I don't know if it was a week or just a couple of days or what have you. But I had a lot of anxiety. And so once I got approved, I immediately did my first delivery that same day. And it was raining that day. And I don't like doing deliveries in the rain. But I went ahead and did it that day because I just wanted to get over that fear and that anxiety. So that's what I would encourage you to do, is just do it. Like, this is not surgery. You're not, you can't really mess up. You know what I mean? You can't really screw up. The app is going to give you step by step by step exactly what to do. It's going to, and it doesn't matter what app you're using. They're pretty much all the same in theory. They may have a different process, but this is what's going to happen. Once you, however, like DoorDash, for example, you have to toggle on. You have to, when the thing is pressed to the left, you're off. You're offline. When you press it to the right, you're online. And it clearly says, I don't know if it says offline or online, but it tells you whichever one you are. So you're on. So when an order is available, first of all, each of the apps will have a distinct ring. They will have a ring that you'll hear, and that ring is notifying you, because if you're not sitting there looking at your phone, you won't know that you have an order. If somebody woke me up in the middle of the night and I heard the UberEats ring, I would know that's UberEats. Or that's Grubhub, or that's DoorDash. They each have a very distinct ring. So when you hear those rings, you'll know you have an order. So then you'll look at the screen and it'll flash the order. Now, most of them, I'm sorry, I know my face looks crazy, but it's just the glare. The sun is going down, so it's the glare. Anyway, most of them, what was I getting ready to say? They only give you a few minutes, so you have to make your decision quickly. I always look at the dollar amount, of course, that they're giving me. Now, if you have a rock bottom minimum amount that you will accept, and nothing lower than that, then once you see that dollar amount, if that's under your dollar amount, like if it's $3 or $4 or whatever that amount is for you, you're gonna have to determine that. Just don't take no $2 offers, or even $3. I would say, or $4 or whatever, So just determine that, and then look at the amount first. That's the first thing you want to do, is look at how much the offer is offering. Okay, once you see that the amount, then you look at the miles. That's how I do it. I look at the miles. So let's just say for sake of argument, it's a $5 order, which is a very low order. But let's say it's $5 and they want you to drive 5 miles. Basically, they want you to drive, they want to give you $1 per mile. Now, for most people, I believe for most drivers, that's not acceptable. I only take an order like that if it's the first order of the day and I just want to get going. I don't really care. I'm gonna just take anything just to get going. Because sometimes you'll get an add-on order added to that'll make that order worth your while, and you never know that until you accept the order. So, or if I know I want to go to a certain town to do food delivery today. I want to go to a certain town, and that town is 5 miles away, and I just got an order for that's taking me to that area. Then I don't care. Oh, it's only paying $1 a mile. I don't care. I'll take it. You have to make those determinations for yourself. But if you just want something to get yourself going, to just get your the practice of doing orders, just take it. Just accept the order. It's not going, So once you accept the order, and again, depending on what app you are, we're talking about food delivery. We're not talking about, where you have to grocery shop, or we're just talking about food delivery right now, because that's my area. So you're going to accept the order. Once you accept the order, then they will, like UberEats, for example, once you accept the order, then it immediately, the screen will go to a, what's it called? Like a GPS type of screen. So you just follow the GPS. You literally just, you're following the app. You just follow the GPS to the next, phase. So the GPS will take you to the location. You follow that, you go to the location, and then you look at the screen. What do you do next? Most of the apps will say something like, I've arrived. So then you select that. Once you've arrived, so you select that. Okay. So then the next thing that'll pop up is the person's name who you're getting the order for. It'll have the person's name that you're getting the order for, will be on the screen. So you'll walk into the establishment. Oh, I think I left a step out. When you accept the order, okay, it'll tell you a couple things. It'll tell you how much, how many miles you're going, and the name of the establishment you're going to. It'll tell you Popeyes, it'll tell you KFC, or whatever. It'll tell you Bagel Spot, whatever. Wing Spot. Wingstop. I always get that mixed up. Wingstop. Whatever the name of the restaurant is, it'll tell you next. Okay? So now it told you the restaurant. Okay, so now you've arrived at the restaurant. So it says you arrived. So you press you've arrived. So then you get there, and you walk, and it tells you the name of the customer, and it shows you. If it doesn't show you right on the screen what they've ordered, you just click on that spot and it'll tell you what they ordered. You can see what they ordered, and you want to see what they ordered because you want to make sure that that's what you're given. Usually today now, they didn't used to always do this, but more recently, if there are drinks involved, the app will give you some indication that there are drinks involved. So you need to make sure you get the drinks. But I always look at the order, because I need to know what they ordered, and I need to know, did they give me what this person ordered? Okay. So once I, check that out, and then I go to the restaurant, and then I tell them I have an order, or I show them the screen, or tell them I have an order for Sue. Sue, it'll always have the first name and the last initial. So you'll tell them Sue E. So they'll say, okay, here's Sue E's order, and they'll give you the bag, and then if there's drinks involved, they'll give you the drinks. And there's a couple of places like Dunkin', McDonald's, and what's the other place? I said it in my last video. The 3 places where they will put it in the bag: Dunkin', Starbucks, and McDonald's. They'll put the drink in the bag with the food, but it's in a cup holder, so it's all secured. Okay, so now you've got the order. Now some of the restaurants lately are asking you to go ahead and confirm the order. They basically want you to, in front of them, say that you've received that order. So you go ahead and accept the order, or confirm the order. Then you've confirmed the order. You take the order, you take it to your car, you secure it in your car, making sure the drink is not, you just secure it in your car. Well, however you're going to do that, that could be a whole nother video. But you secure it in your car, and then, like, I know with so with each of the apps, they will have you, once you receive the order, you have to acknowledge that you received the order. So, and that's, again, that goes back to the confirming the order. So you received the order, confirmed the order, and so now you're going to get another screen that says the directions. So now, directions to the customer. So now you are same GPS type of directions, but now you're going to the customer's house. So you're driving to the customer's house. You go to the customer's house. You'll arrive at the customer's house. It'll tell you whether it's a leave at the door or meet at the door. It basically just means, leave at the door just means you're going to leave it at the customer's door, right in front of the door, or no, you don't leave it right in front of the door, because in most cases they can't open the door if you leave it literally in front of the door. You're going to wait, I'm sorry, I don't want to miss my turn. I think it's coming up. Okay, so leave at the door. You're going to leave it at the front door, I leave it right next to the door so that they can still open the door and just grab their food. And then most of them will have something where it says arrived, that you've arrived. So you're going to select you arrived. So then it's going to allow you to access your camera, because then you're going to have to take a picture of the order sitting in front of their home. You let me get over. Do you not see my signal? Okay. So leave at the door. You're going to leave it at their door. Okay, take the picture, and then you're done. The next option is meet at the door. If it tells you to meet at the door, the customer should be coming outside to meet you at the front door. I'll get the food. I'll go to the house. I'll go towards the house. If the customer doesn't come out in like a minute or two, I will call them. It gives you it'll show a telephone, or it'll show like a text message. So you can either text them and say, I'm here. For Uber Eats, it gives you like automatic, how do you say it? Like it allows you to text them, but it'll have texts already made for you. So you just select what text you want to send them. And I always say, I've arrived. So you say, I've arrived, and then the customer will know that you're there. If they don't come out in a like I said, in a minute or two, I will call them. And I'll just say, hi Sue, it's so-and-so with Uber Eats, I'm outside. And then they will, come outside. What else? They'll come outside, and then all I have to do is just confirm the order. And once I've done that, I'm done. And that's basically all you have to do. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below, and have a great day. God bless.